A violinist is suing Will Smith, claiming retaliation after he alleges that he was fired for reporting sexual harassment while on tour with Smith. Brian King Joseph filed the lawsuit in California earlier this week, accusing Smith of deliberately grooming him for sexual exploitation. Joseph says the two began spending time alone together during Smith's tour, and he says Smith allegedly told him that they had a, quote, special connection. After reporting the incident to police, he alleges a representative for Smith accused him of lying and fired him. Smith denies these allegations.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Kalista Love here, spilling all the tea on the latest in pop culture and celebrity news. I hope you're having a fabulous day. But today, we're talking about some seriously wild allegations hitting Will Smith's music comeback. Like, full-on drama alert. Let's dive in. Okay, loves, buckle up because this story just dropped and it's already everywhere. Will Smith, yes, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the King Richard Oscar winner, the guy who's been trying so hard to bounce back with his music, is being sued by a violinist who was supposed to tour with him. The plaintiff's name is Brian King Joseph, and if that sounds familiar, it's because he's that super talented electric violinist who finished third on America's Got Talent back in season 13. Like, the guy is legit amazing. He plays with one arm because of some health stuff, but he's incredible. So rewind a bit. Will Smith dropped his first album in 20 years called Based on a True Story back in March 2025, and it was kinda Smith's big music comeback moment. Will Smith even went on this global tour over the summer, hitting Europe and all these festivals. It was supposed to be his big I'm back vibe, you know, with classics like Getting Jiggy With It and new tracks. But apparently things got messy behind the scenes. Brian says he got hired in late 2024 after performing with Will Smith at some shows. They started hanging out more, spending time alone, and according to the lawsuit, Will even told him things like, "You and I have such a special connection that I don't have with anyone else." Brian's claiming this was part of Will Smith grooming him for, well, more sexual stuff, like predatory behavior. It's heavy. Then the real tea happens in March 2025 in Las Vegas. They're prepping for the tour. Brian's bag with his hotel room key goes missing for hours. Suspicious, right? And when he finally gets back to his room late at night, someone had been in there. No forced entry, but stuff was left behind. A red backpack, a beer bottle, wipes, an earring, hospital papers for someone he doesn't know, a bottle of HIV meds with another person's name, and a handwritten note that said something like, "Brian, I'll be back no later than 5:30. Just us," with a little heart, signed Stone F. Brian says he freaked out. He thought someone was coming back for a sexual encounter, and he was scared. He reported it right away to hotel security, a non-emergency police line, and Will Smith's tour management. But instead of support, a few days later, he's fired. They told him the tour was moving in a different direction, but then boom, another violinist gets hired to replace him. Brian's saying it was straight up retaliation for speaking up, and he's suing for sexual harassment, wrongful termination, all of that. He's also talking about how this caused him major emotional distress, like PTSD level stuff, and lost money because he invested in the tour. The lawsuit names Will Smith and his company, Trayball Studios Management. Now, of course, Will Smith's side is pushing back hard. Will's lawyer, Alan Grodsky, came out with a statement calling the allegations false, baseless, and reckless. They're denying everything and saying they'll fight it in court to get the truth out. This is all super fresh. The lawsuit was filed just a couple days ago in LA court, so we don't have all the details yet, and nothing's been proven. But wow, it's a lot. Will Smith's been working so hard on this comeback after everything with the Oscars slap and all that drama years ago. His album got mixed reviews, the tour happened, but there was some chatter about crowds and stuff. And now this, it's like another curveball. What do you guys think? Is this gonna affect Will Smith's music vibe? Or is it just allegations that'll get cleared up? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. And remember, this is serious stuff involving harassment claims, so let's keep it respectful, okay? Anyway, that's the latest tea on this wild Will Smith story. Things are heating up in celeb world. This is Calista Love signing off. Stay kind, stay fabulous, and I'll catch you next time. Mwah!